All right, I'm going to try it. We'll see what happens. Guess I don't have to mute it here. There's no audio.
So I forgot to tell you the one time I told my cousin that you would be broadcasting is when we were having trouble in the beginning. So the baby girl, she was playing in the room and they're like, come on, you want what she said? Yeah. She comes out and then it wasn't happening. She's like, come on already.
Don't blame the video guy. I'm just the messenger.
And she was messaging me. She's like, is it starting? I'm like, well, one, they're running late. I'm like, it's he's having a hard time. And then she came in like, oh, come on.
I'm going to try this in here. Let's see. Looks like we've got... all right, we're going up against the Arizona Kachinas. For all of you that live in Arizona, don't forget who you're rooting for. All right, here we go. Ainsley, Hadley. Oh, no, wait, I'm sorry. That's Ainsley, Gia, and Ava. Okay, this is not going to work like that for me. I'm going to have to fix my tripod. I'm going to zoom in a little. All right, puck's down over there in the corner. I should have stayed seated with the other. Ainsley comes around with it. Shot! Blocker saved by the goaltender. 15 minutes here. This is game one of Motor City, by the way, for all of you keeping score at home. Hattie and Grace are back there on defense, and Maddie is in net. Grace comes with the puck, sends it in. Picked off by Arizona. They send it back behind their own net. Ava in hot pursuit. Gia's there. She gives it back to Grace. Grace sends a low shot into the top of the crease. Ainsley down there in the corner going to pick it up. Here comes Hadley. Hadley coming in with the full head of steam. And it comes over here to Grace. Hadley's got it now. Skates down the center. Up. A shot from deep. From Sloan. Sloan's out there right now with Shelby. Comes all the way back below the net. Maddie plays it. Arizona with some really good forecheck there. Hadley's off to the races. Centering pass to Emma did not, I think she got a piece of it, but I'm not sure it didn't go in. All right, well, we're pushing and shoving over there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix this thing because there's no way I can keep doing this. The tripod is like not letting me turn the camera. Hopefully you can all hear me and have a decent picture. All right, here we go. Emma, Hadley, and Graylin out there right now. Arizona comes with the puck. They bring it down the near side. Shelby goes there to cut her off. And Arizona with the goal. Sorry about that. I did not get the camera around in time. All right, plenty of time to go. 12:57 on the clock. See if I can. All right, so now we got, let's see, Izzy, Molly, and Caroline out there right now with Alexis and Lydia. Goes down into the corner. Molly comes away with it. She sends it down deep to Izzy. Izzy skates it towards the crease. Went for it at the near pipe. Goaltender got it. 12:44 on the clock. Molly with the face-off over in the far corner. Face-off goes Arizona's way. Izzy with some good pressure. Alexis is there to slow that thing down. Izzy sends it all the way down. Caroline and Izzy chasing it down. Izzy comes away with it. Brings it around the backside. Arizona brings it a chip. Lydia gathers it up. She got some serious pressure on her. Arizona forechecked it. They're working it. Arizona with the centering pass, trying to get past Hattie. They did, got the shot off, and Lydia sends it with the backhand over to the far side. By the way, in case you haven't noticed, T.I. is wearing the black jerseys, the away jerseys, Arizona and the home whites. All right, right now we got Jensen, Violet, Jensen, Fitz, and Gabby are out there right now. Puck goes in front of the TI bench, and Grace and Hattie are back out there. Grace takes that puck away from the Arizona player. Hattie's going to come with it, bring it around the horn. Arizona holds the line, keeps it in. They got 4 players over here, like a swarm of Kachinas. Fitz, cross-ice pass, goes off Gabby's stick. She gives it a nudge down into the offensive zone. Sends it around the horn, comes over here to the near corner, near side, and it goes all the way back down. Maddie plays it, top of the crease. Sloan's out there right now. Goes to Gabby. Gabby sends it back down deep again. See if Fitz can get down there. Fitz and Jensen chasing it down. Arizona trying to clear. They come away with the puck. They skate it behind their own goal line. Good pressure by T.I. trying to keep it down there. Arizona clears the zone. They skate it through center ice and they dump it deep. It goes all the way around the horn over to the far corner. Ainsley's out there right now. Leaves it for Sloan. Bounces past her stick. She makes a nice move. Puts on the brakes. Pass over here to Fitz. Bounces off her stick. She recovers. Sends it over to Ainsley. Ainsley skates it in the offensive zone. She's all by herself. And... all right. Saved by the Arizona goaltender. I don't know what this does. I'm trying to figure out the tripod stuff. There's the drop. Comes out here to Shelby out at the point. Shelby takes a shot. Oh, I thought it was going to get through. Comes back out here to the blue line. Shelby sends it over to the front of the Arizona bench over to Sloan. Sloan to Ainsley. Ainsley to Sloan and back to Shelby. Shelby sends it down into the corner to Gia. Looks like Arizona picked her pocket. Comes back out here to Shelby. Shelby sends it all the way to the far side over to Sloan. Sloan skates it to the top of the circle. Takes a shot. Shelby pinches in deep. Gia drops back. A nice shot at the near side. Shelby with the angle. She gives it the backhand. She keeps it in. Comes over here to the near side. Shelby plays it again. Comes back here to Gia. Gia sends it over to Sloan in front of the TI bench. Sloan skates it through center ice. Arizona comes away with the puck. They send it over here to the near side. And they skated through the zone. Centering pass. They send it out to the point. Oh, she lost the handle on it. She tries to send it back down in deep. Arizona comes away with it. Excuse me. Arizona holding it in. Sorry. Put my hood on. It's cold in here. All right, it goes to Hadley. So right now we got Graylin, Hadley, Alexis, Emma, and Lydia out there. Alexis steps up, sends it over to Emma. Emma takes a shot. Goaltender glove save.
Okay.
7:53 left in the first. All right, Hadley with the drop over in the far corner. Gives it to Emma. Emma to Lydia. Lydia over here to Alexis. Alexis sends it in right into the crease. Got a little bit of a deflection, and goaltender covers it up. All right, Hadley with the drop. Alexis sends it back down deep into the corner. Arizona trying to clear. Arizona sends it around the far side. Oh, they got a stick on it, made a nice move. They skated through center ice. Broken up by Alexis. All right, T.I. coming in. Hadley with the shot. Glove saved by the goaltender. Defense swats it over here to the near side. Lydia's out there right now. She picks that thing up. Sends it over to the far side, over to Emma. Emma with the backhand pass to Hadley. The defense picked the pocket. Oh. And puck snakes away. Gets to Arizona's D. But T.I. is going to get there first for this one. It goes all the way in the corner. Hattie gives it a swat. Sends it all the way down. We'll have an icing. So with 6:31 left in the first, puck's going to come all the way down here to our left-hand side. There's a drop. Izzy got tripped up. Arizona takes a shot. Trying to send it in and trying to keep it in the zone. Molly, Caroline, Izzy. Caroline comes away with it. Got a 2-on-1, and we got an offsides. All right, Molly with the drop. Grace gives it a backhand push all the way down into the far corner. Izzy's going to get there first for T.I. Arizona sends it back up the wall. Goes back behind the net. Izzy's there, tries to send it. She gets it out to the point to Hattie. Hattie takes a shot from deep. Looks like the goaltender got a piece of that, or it didn't get through. I couldn't really see. Arizona has it at center ice. They skated down into the offensive zone. Goes all the way around the horn. Grace has it. She gives a little nudge up to Caroline. Caroline sends it back in. And T.I.'s going for a change. Swung with the touch pass up to Jensen at center ice. Arizona brings it in. Gabby comes away with it. Makes a nice move. She's off to the races. She's got plenty of room. Take it. Takes the shot. Nice shot. Saved by the goaltender. Arizona tries to clear it. Gabby's going to get another chance at this. She skates it in again. Take that shot, kid. Oh, she leaves it for Shelby. Shelby's going to center it up. Oh, and it's in the net. Tie game. Shelby with the shot. From just above the hash marks. The defense coming to the rescue. All right, we got a tie game. I gotta zip up my jacket, man. It's cold. All right, goes back down here. Sloan's got it. Arizona picked the pocket. Fitz takes off with it. Skates it into the offensive zone. Takes the shot and right in the breadbasket of the goaltender. And we'll have a face-off in the offensive zone. All right, Gia, Ainsley, Ava, Alexis, and Lydia. Comes down to Ainsley. Oh my God, top of the crease. The puck bounced right to her, and there was nobody there. She took the shot, and it hit the goaltender right in the gut. All right, we'll reset and try that one again. See if Ainsley can get another crack at it. Arizona goes to clear. Lydia takes a shot. Takes another shot. Ava chasing it down. Goes to Alexis. Alexis puts it on net. Goaltender gives it a deflective push over to the corner. Puck goes over in front of the Arizona bench. Lydia's over there. Ava comes down to help her out. Ava comes away with it. She takes it down the boards. Arizona goes to clear. It comes back out here to Lydia at the point. She takes it. She sends it in from deep. Made it all the way through. Nobody got a touch on it. Alexis. Oh, that one made it all the way through, too. Arizona skates it all the way down far side. Lydia gets in her way. Comes over here to Alexis. She gives it to Gia. Gia up here on the near side. Gives it to Lydia. Bounces off her stick. Comes in here to Arizona. Alexis sends it back down behind the goal line. Lydia sends it back over here on the near side. Alexis goes to clear. Arizona keeps it in. Centering pass. They leave it for the D right here at the point, then they send it back down and below the net. It's a battle back behind the net right now. Arizona comes away with the puck. Number 9 playing with it here at the point. Oh, she left it for her. Ainsley gets down there and ties up the Arizona player. Hadley comes away with it. Skating around. Leaves it for Hattie. Hattie sends it in. Does not make it through the defender. And Graylin and Hadley off to the races. Defense picks the pocket, sends it back here to Grace. Grace sends it over to the far side, over to Hattie. Hattie brings it back below our goal line, or blue line, I'm sorry, and gives it over to Graylin. Graylin got hit along the boards. Thought she had a broken stick for a second there. She's all right, she's up. 1:28 left in the first. And we're going to have a TI power play here. So Sloan, Ainsley, Hattie, Grace, and Hadley All right, Sloan at free safety. Penalties up, 130 on the board. Puck goes down in the corner. Grayson Sloan playing D. Hattie playing offense. Sloan sends it back down into Hadley. Oop, lost the handle on that. Arizona clears. It goes all the way past everybody, all the way back down here. And we'll have an icing. Puck's all the way down there in the far corner. 1:13 on the clock, 1:16 on the penalty. On the power play for TI. Hadley with the drop. Arizona has it. TI comes away with it. Ainsley, centering pass. Hadley, one-timer, did not get through. Sloan has it now at the point. She sends it over here to the near side to Grace. Grace sends it down in, picked off by the Arizona D. Oh, she keeps it in, holds the line. Arizona still comes out with it. They center it. They take a shot. It's high over the top of the bar. Sloan sends it over here to the near side to Grace. Grace leaves it for Ainsley. Picked off by Arizona. 25 seconds still on the power in the period. All right, let's see if we get another shot off maybe here. Here comes Sloan. She's going to skate it all the way up. She does. She skates it into the offensive zone. Leaves it for Ainsley. Ainsley takes a shot. Pad saved by the goaltender. Loose in front. Still loose. Comes down to Sloan. Arizona comes away with it, and they clear. All right, so at the end of one, we're tied at 1, and there will be 2 seconds left to start the second period. 2 seconds on the power play. We'll be back in a minute. I got to fix this tripod. All right, here we go. Start of the second. Let's see. Izzy, Molly, Caroline, Alexis, and Lydia. 2 seconds on the power play. There's the drop. Arizona controls. They send it up over on the far side. There it comes out of the box. They send it all the way down here to the near corner. Yeah, couldn't tell if that was a shot or not. Puck comes out to Izzy. Caroline off to the races. See if she can beat her. She gets there. Comes away with it. Centering pass. Arizona comes away with it. They got numbers 3-on-2. See if TI can get a back check in there. Alexis ties it up. Caroline comes away with it. Leaves it for Molly. Bounces off her stick. Goes to the blue line. Arizona can't keep it in, so we'll get a whistle. And offsides. TI going for a change. All right, here's the drop. Jensen with the drop has Gabby out there right now. Puck goes past everybody. Violet tried to get a push on it right in front of the TI bench. Some serious pushing match going on over there. Shelby comes away with it. Skates it through center ice. Leaves it for Jensen. Jensen takes it down into the corner, looking for a centering pass. Tried to hit Fitz. Comes back to Sloan. Talk, 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 girls. Let's go. I feel like this thing's leaning. Sorry, all the way down to the other side. Uh-oh. Gabby blew a tire. Arizona takes it down here. They come around the horn. Gabby keeps it in. Good job. Keep that puck. Jensen with the backhand over here to the near side to Fitz. Jensen back to Sloan. Sloan over to in front of the bench over to Shelby. Shelby sends it in from deep. Oh, just out of reach. TI keeping it in the zone. Keep it down here. We can get some changes. Don't let them change. Sloan pinches in deep, sends it back down there. Arizona tries to get it. They do. Backhand. There's Jensen. Oh, goaltender covers it up. She had the backhand out there in front. All right, I got to figure this out. Sorry. I'm trying to figure out the tripod here. There we go. Gia's got it. Tried the centering pass over to Ainsley. Ainsley with the shot from deep. Comes over here to the near side. Hattie pinches in. Sends it in deep. Arizona comes away with it. Fight along the boards. Ava and Hattie. And 3 Kachinas. Arizona clears. Gets past everybody. Goes all the way down here to the corner. To Maddie's left. Gia sends it to Ainsley. Ainsley skates it into the zone. Takes a shot. Does not get through the defense. Comes all the way over here to our side. Hattie with a dive. Get a stick on it. Tried to center it. Braylon covered for her. Arizona keeps it in the zone. Hattie gets a stick on it. Arizona changes direction. They take it wide right in front of the TI bench. And blow past our offense. Got the shot off. Boy, that girl went just coast to coast. She's going to do it again. They let her get another shot off. It's wide. You can let her have shots like that all day. And Ainsley clears it with the backhand. Sends it all the way down. Arizona sends it up here on the near side. They skate it through center ice. Nice pass. Oh, nice job. Lydia.
Oh, pick it up.
She made the first move. Emma, coming in. Arizona sends it all the way deep, goes back below the goal line. Alexis has it, sends it up around the horn. Emma gets tied up. Hadley comes away with it. She skates into the zone. Looks like we're going to be on a TI power play again. All right, for those of you just joining us, we're tied 1-1 here in the second period. Puck's in our offensive zone. Just starting a power play here. Ainsley, Hadley, Sloan, Grace, and Hattie are out there right now. Sloan sends it over to the far side in front of the TI bench over to Grace. Grace gives it back to Sloan. Sloan sends it down into the circle to Hadley. Hadley takes a shot. Hit something. Did not go in. Grace took a shot. Did not get through. She sends it all the way back down in deep. It goes back below the goal line. Hattie's there. Brings it back behind the goaltender. Grace over to Sloan. Sloan down in deep over to Hadley. Hadley with the shot. Bad save by the goaltender.
They started like 4. Not 400.
Sloan pinches in, trying to keep the puck in the zone. Hadley comes away with it. She makes a nice move. Got her stick tied up. It's loose at the pipe. Ainsley. Point. Sloan's got it. Sends it over to Grace. Oh, it was loose in the back end there, and nobody there for TI, and Arizona finally clears it. All right, they killed that penalty. Grace comes away with it now. She's got some speed. She's skating into the end here, going on in. Takes the shot. Bad save by the goaltender. Kicks it over in the corner. Comes back over here in the near side. Arizona goes to clear it again. Now they got a little bit of room. Takes the shot. Loose in front. Oh, Maddie got the blocker save on there. And they clear it. Arizona gathers it up here at center ice. Centering pass. See if I can zoom in a little bit. Is he taking it down? Puck goes all the way over to the far side. Alexis is over there. Feet. Comes out here to Shelby. Shelby takes a shot. Defense got in the way. They clear it. Alexis is back. She's going to get that by herself. Just under 7 minutes. We're about halfway through this game now. There's a cross-ice pass. Not going to get back on side for Arizona. They had to put the brakes on. Izzy's going to get there first for TI. The puck's coming all the way around here to the near side. Arizona trying to get out of the zone. Izzy takes a shot off a bouncing puck, sends it right to the near post. And goaltender covers that up. 6:18 left in the second period.
Let's go 6.
Fitz, Jensen, Gabby, Lydia, and Alexis. Lydia sends it down deep in the corner to Gabby. Arizona comes away with it. They send it all the way over to their bench. Alexis is going to get there first. He does, chips it over here on the near side to Gabby. Gabby plays it nicely to Jensen. Jensen skates into the zone. Leaves it for Gabby. Gabby with the shot. Arizona still has it back behind the net.
Vince, take her down.
Puck back behind the net. Arizona sends it around to the far side. Alexis is there, pinches it off. Fitz with a nice back check, dislodges the player from the puck. Jensen's got it all by herself, only 4 to beat. Tried to send it back here to the D, but defense was in the way. Gabby plays it back below the goal line. Jensen comes down to help her out. Arizona sends it over in the far corner. Ava's going to skate over there and get it first. She does. Centering pass.
Jensen, hit him.
Oh! It's still loose. It's still loose. And it pops all the way out. All right, that was really close. Okay, we got Sloan out there right now. Lydia and Sloan switch sides. Lydia, I think, is going for a change. Oh, she stays out there. Gia over to Sloan. Sloan, Ava. Nice screen, Ava. Way to get in front. That was awesome. Sloan with the centering pass picked off by Arizona. Ava with the turnaround. Ainsley battling over in the corner. Gia, a little bit of a mix-up over there with the Arizona player. Sloan came away with it. Gia to Sloan. Sloan trying to feed Ainsley. Ainsley, little miscommunication there. I think Shelby was going for a change. Gia gives it to Ainsley. Ainsley's all alone. Went for the far post, didn't make it. A little too wide. Shelby over here to Sloan. Sloan sends it down in deep. A lot of pushing and shoving off the puck going right now. Grayling comes in, takes a shot, does not go through. Covered by the goaltender. 3:50 left in the second period.
You don't realize how much it slows you.
Cold. Okay? It's cold in here. Nah, it's all right. No, I'm good. Thanks, though. All right, face off over in the far corner. Hadley's going to take the shot. Emma to her left. And Grayling to her right. Arizona threads the needle, goes all the way back down, and see if Maddie covers it up. There's a drop. Arizona takes it back behind the net with a backhand pass behind the net. Send it over here to the near side again. They're playing with it below the goal line. And covered up with the pipe. Definitely some pushing and shoving going on. Hattie just shoved that kid down to the ice. I bet you the next one of those, the ref's going to call it. All right, there goes the drop. Hadley comes away with it. Tries to send it up the boards, picked off by Arizona. Grace comes away with it now. Loose in the front. Arizona keeping it in the zone. They send it back out to the point. All right, T.I.'s got a little bit of numbers here. Hadley's got the puck. She skates it through center ice. Got the pocket picked. And comes over here to the near side. Hattie keeps it in. She sends it down in. Hadley with the backhand tried to lift it.
That's a slash all day!
That sounds like a disgruntled goalie parent. All right, here we go. Face off over to the glove side of the Arizona goaltender. Molly, Izzy, Caroline, Lydia, and Alexis out there right now. Arizona sends it all the way around the horn, goes over there to the far side in front of the TI bench. Alexis gives it a swat, sends it right back down in. And they're going to send it over, try this side. And this time they clear it, but Alexis is going to get there again. She changes direction. Nice cut on the skates. Izzy with the centering pass, trying to hit Caroline. Puck comes out. Arizona clears. Offsides by Ti.
And then Ben's game this season, which is scheduled for but did you play
All right, face off right in front of the TI bench. Caroline, Molly, Lydia up front with Izzy split wide left. Comes all the way over here to the left. Arizona skates it into the zone. We're under 2 minutes left here in the second period. Still tied at 1. They send it back out to the defense. Defense sends it in from deep. Gets past everybody. Comes back out to their D again. Izzy makes a nice move. She got it. She's got space. Got time. I think she was going for Molly on that pass. Shelby keeps it in. Sends it back in with the backhand right here in front of us. Arizona finally clears. They send it all the way over to their bench. Alexis is going to get that thing. She sends it over to Shelby on the near side. Shelby tries to thread it up the side here. Hits off an Arizona player's stick and goes into the zone. Caroline gets there first. Shelby keeps it in. Arizona goes to clear. They do. And that'll be an icing with just under 1 minute to go here in the second period. Game one of game one of 2 today. At least 4, hopefully 6 here in Motor City, Detroit. Woke up to some snow flurries this morning. Here comes Sloan. Takes it from the point top of the circle, takes a shot just wide of the far pipe. Fitz keeps it in, sends it off the boards down to the corner to Jensen. Jensen goes to pick it up. Arizona going to clear. Jensen with the shot. Arizona looking to clear it. They do. They send it off the boards. It's a foot race. Arizona winger gets down there. Sloan's down there. Maddie with the save. Gabby comes away with the puck. Skates it into the zone. Takes a shot from deep. Saved by the goaltender. She still comes away with the puck, though. She gets the rebound. Gives it to Fitz. Fitz with the centering pass. Tried to hit Jensen and went right through the crease through everybody. Puck comes out here to center ice. Arizona's going to take it wide, and that's the end of 2. At the end of 2, we're tied 1-1.
gotta get that.
All right, let's go here. Give me. The beginning of the third period. Ainsley, Gia, Ava across the front with Hattie and Grace in the back. Arizona takes it back into their own defensive zone. They send it over to their D, then they push it up the boards over on the far side right in front of the TI bench. They come away with the puck. Reverse direction. Skating it up closer. The shot does not get through. Girl picks the pocket, backhand pass over here to the near side. Number 29 sends it through the crease over in the far corner. Puck gets through everybody. Arizona's going to get there first. Ava with some serious speed chasing her down. Ainsley lost the twig. Comes over here to the near side, over to Ava. Ava with the backhand sends it into the offensive zone. Arizona trying to clear it. They do. It gets past everybody. And fortunately for us, that's an icing. Good morning, Mom. The score is 1-1. We just started the third period against the Arizona Cachinas. Just starting the third period. Tie score 1-1. Game 1 of the Motor City Girls Fest here, 2026 in Chile, Detroit. Arizona comes away with it. Good poke by Sloan. Send it over here to the boards.
It was an instant classic.
Arizona comes away with it again. They skate it into the zone. Had her pocket picked by Hadley. Sloan gets in the way of that one. Nice D. Center pass went right through everybody. Emma's going to come away with it. Skates it over to Hadley. Hadley makes a shot. Does not get through the defense. Grayland's there.
Oh, yeah, like he's the Messiah.
Extracurricular pushing and shoving going on down there. That's been happening all game. Okay, Izzy, Molly, Caroline, Shelby, Sloan. Goes over to the far side. Sloan gets taken out. Arizona coming in. Shelby takes care of that. Arizona has it down inside the circle. They send it back out here to the point. They take a shot from deep. Deflected shot. Centering pass. Arizona sends it back below the goal line again. Comes over here to the near side of the goal line. Shelby goes to clear. Arizona, they are like crowding everything. They got like 4 players over here trying to keep the puck in the zone. Very aggressive. Arizona back below the goal line. Killing time, looking for the backhand pass. They come away with it. Still looking for the centering pass. It does not get through Shelby. Caroline comes away with it. She skates into the offensive zone, takes it wide right. Down to the goal line. Centering pass! Oh! Oh my gosh. I thought Izzy had it. She had the back door. Arizona comes in. A little back and forth now. Arizona's going to have to reset here at center ice. They circle it back around. They skate it into the zone. Catching TI in a little bit of a change. The puck goes back below the goal. The centering pass picked off by Fitz. Fitz has it. Gives it over to trying to hit Sloan, but luckily Gabby's there. Goes off of Jensen's skate, I think. And pass was behind her a little bit. And Gabby sends it back down in deep for TI with 11:30 on the clock here in the third period. Arizona trying to get it out of the far corner. They send it in front of their bench. Alexis sends it back down in deep. It goes back below the goal. Gabby gets her first for TI. Leaves it for Fitz. Fitz. Backhand. Takes the shot. Jensen was there at the top of the crease trying to screen the goalie. Comes back to Fitz. Bounces over her stick. Arizona comes away with it. Then Gabby picks the pocket. Oh, tried the backhand wraparound. Comes back out here to Lydia. Arizona trying to clear. They do. And they send it all the way down and deep. Alexis is going to get there for TI first. She does. She comes away with the puck. Sends it over on the far side. Arizona gives it a backhand. Sends it back down in below the goal line. Jensen comes away with it. Tries to give it to Fitz. Fitz with the backhand over to Gabby. Gabby comes away with the bouncing puck. All by herself. Well, TI goes for a change. Gia comes out. Ava comes out. Puck comes out. Comes back out here to Hattie. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. I totally lost sight of it. All right, 10:19 left in the game. All right, face off over in the far corner. Gia's going to take it. Has Hattie to her left. Ava, Grace, and Ainsley to her right. Ainsley bursts through, tries to get a stick on it, and Hattie clears that thing. It's going to go all the way down. They're calling a touch on that, so Arizona's going to have to play it. They send it up over on the far side. It comes all the way back to Hattie, the one who sent it down there deep, and she sends it down deep again, but we got an offsides on Ava. It's an even 10 minutes left in the game now. Face off at center ice. Gia. Face off goes past everybody, comes over here to the near side of Grace. Grace sends it in deep. Ainsley trying to get a stick on it. Arizona comes away with it. They skated through center ice. TI picks the pocket, comes over here to center ice. They tried to thread the needle. It did not work. Gia sends it into the offensive zone. Good job, G. Grace comes away with it. Grace takes it wide all the way in the far corner. Still has it. Has it below the goal. Tried to centering pass at the near pipe. Her near pipe. Far pipe for us. And Hattie with the shot from deep. Three-pointer over the net. Field goal. TI keeps it in. Grace sends it down below the goal line. Arizona trying to clear. Comes back out to Grace. Takes a swing at it. Oh, they skate it right in front of their own net. Takes another swing at it. Oh, glad that didn't work out. All right, Hattie comes away with it now. She's got some speed. Skates it through center ice. And gets totally taken out. Thank you for that. All right, power play for TI coming up with 8:36 left on the clock. All right, here we go. 8:36 on the clock. Tie score 1-1. Sorry for the bouncing camera. Power play for TI. Let's see if we can make good on it here. Goes to Hattie down in the corner. She leaves it for Hadley. Hadley sends it over here to the near side to Grace. Bounces off her stick. She's still got time to recover. She's got some time, makes a nice move, takes it down into the circle, takes a shot. Deflected all the way into the far corner. Sloan comes away with it right in front of the Arizona bench. She sends it over here to the near side to Grace. Grace looking for someone. She gives it to Sloan. Sloan skates it in deep. Threads the needle to Ainsley. Loose in front. Hattie. Saved by the goaltender. All right, Hadley with the drop. Hattie to her right, Ainsley to her left. Sloan free safety and Grace in the back right-hand pocket. It's going to come over here, and yeah, luckily someone got that. It's like they were like figuring out who's going to take it. Sloan to Hattie. Hattie's got it at the top of the circle. She circles around, leaves a backhand pass to Sloan. Sloan with a far pass over to Hadley. Hadley takes a shot, misses the net, comes over here to Sloan all the way back around the horn. Sends it over to Grace. Grace with a shot down deep, and goaltender scoops that up. 31 seconds left on the TI power play. There's a drop. Hadley comes away with it. She leaves it for Sloan. Sloan skates it in a little bit, takes it to the center, leaves it for Grace. Grace skates it up. Plenty of room. Takes the shot.
Come on, Ruff! Can't swing it, kids!
Sloan, Grace, Hattie, Hadley, and Ainsley still out there. 17 seconds on the clock. Goes to Hadley. Hadley with the backhand centering pass. Arizona comes away with it. 10 seconds left on the power play. Goes all the way over in front of the Arizona bench. Sloan comes away with it. She leaves it for Hattie. Clock, clock, clock. Come on. Go, 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 go. Hattie, shot from deep. Goaltender save. Comes over here on the near side. We're at even strength. Arizona dumps it in deep. Going for a change. Hattie comes away with it. Sends it over far ice over to Hadley. And we got a penalty. Oh, no, I guess not. He's just calling offsides. I thought he was calling a penalty on that thing with Hadley. All right, Molly, Caroline, and Izzy out there right now. Puck goes into the TI zone. They send it out of there. It goes through center ice. Izzy's got it right now. She skates it in, takes a shot. Goaltender save right at the chesty. 6:30 on the clock. Left in the game. Tie score 1-1.
This part?
Molly gets tripped up. Izzy comes away with it. She leaves it for Alexis. Alexis takes a shot from deep, deflected all the way across the ice. Thought it hit the netting. Guess not. Arizona sends it deep. It goes all the way down below our goal line. Alexis is going to get there first for TI. She sends it around the horn, comes over here on the near side. They send it right back down into Maddie. She covers it up. Jensen with the drop. Fitz comes away with it. Full head of steam. Fitz taking off. She has Gabby to her left. Gabby's all alone. Ow! Defense got in the way. It's still loose in front. Alexis stepping up. Shot. Deflected over to the near post. Goes back below the goal line. Jensen's going to get there first. She has the puck right back by Stripes. Looks like she got...
Use your whistle!
Puck comes over here to the near side. Alexis with the shot. Oh, doesn't make it through. A lot of traffic in there. Here comes Arizona. Alexis is going to get there. Good play by TI. Maddie put the glove up. Not sure if it was on net or not, but either way, that's cool. Glove saving.
Yeah, so I call it.
All right, face off over in the TI defensive zone to Maddie's blocker side. Gia with the drop. Shelby comes away with it. Oh. Don't forget that. Arizona trying to center it. They do. They leave it for the defense right there. Loose in front. They got to clean up on aisle 0.
weren't able to do it. And so what he did, we had
Whole bunch of mess going on in there. Crease.
dinner with his brother and our son. And then afterwards, he invited friends in and we went to the bar upstairs. And he remembered that.
Face-off comes back Arizona's way. They try to send it over here to the near side. Ava's picks that off. She takes off with it. She has Gia to her left. And Ainsley goes back to Gia to Ava. Nice little give and go, girls. Arizona trying to clear. Goes over to Ainsley's side. Ainsley sends it back to Sloan. Sloan sends it back down in deep. Does not get through everybody. Ava got hit from behind and laid out. Oh my gosh, Ainsley right there at the back door. I thought she was going to slam it home. Shelby comes in, takes another shot. Oh! Ava was right there at the near pipe. Could not get it over the goaltender's pads. She leaves it in the corner for Ainsley. Arizona trying to skate it out. They give it a little bit of a kick. Sloan holds the line. Arizona battling right in front of their bench. Gia ties her up. Ainsley comes to help. Sloan picks the pocket, comes away with it. And we got an offsides. Boy, that's a buzzkill. Chase. Face off over in front of the Kachinas bench. We have Grayland split out far wide right. Hadley's got the drop. And T.I. miscommunication there. And they score it. All right, let's get it back. We got time. 4 minutes. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We got 4 minutes. Let's go. Just like the Chicago Bears, right? Coming from behind. That was it. Let's go.
Where's the Iceman?
Yeah. All right, Hadley with the drop. Emma to her left and Grayland to her right. Puck comes over here to the near side. Grace has it. We're under 4 minutes right now. We're down by 1. Let's see if we can't get it back. Grace takes a shot. Does not get through the defense. Arizona trying to clear it. They do. They send it over on the far side. Arizona skates it through center ice. They skate it into the offensive zone. Takes another shot. Bounces off Maddie's left-hand pad. Goes over in the far corner. Emma's got it now. She sends it up through center ice. Picked off by Arizona. Arizona sends it down around the horn. It goes all the way over to the other side. They were going for a little bit of a defensive change there. Goes over in front. Arizona sends it down deep again. It goes through the crease. Arizona got dislodged from the puck. Emma sends it up to Hadley. Grayland all alone. Loose in front. Comes out here to Lydia. Lydia with the shot, just a little bit wide. Goes over to the far corner. Gia's going to pick it up. She sends it back out here to Alexis. Alexis back down to Gia. Gia threads the needle to Ainsley. Ainsley with the shot, deflected off the skate of one of the defenders from Arizona. They come away with the puck. They send it down around the corner. It goes over in the far corner. Ainsley's going to get there first. Actually, Alexis holds the line. Now Molly comes in, has some speed. She's going to get there first for T.I. over here in the right-hand corner. Nobody's there. She leaves it for Lydia. Lydia sends it down into the corner over to Molly. Molly sends it all the way over to the Arizona bench. Alexis with the backhand keeps it in the zone, sends it down deep to Gia. Gia over to Ainsley. And Arizona sends it with a nice touch puck. Lydia sends it up to Ainsley. Ainsley one touch to Gia. And Gia to Molly, and Molly with the shot. Glove save. Arizona 2:14 on the clock. Okay, this is Jensen with the drop with Fitz, Hadley, Grace, and Hattie. Hadley takes the shot from sliding through the circle on her D-pads. Arizona. Fitz, good steal, good pick, good pick. Get it. Looks like he called an offsides on that, huh? All right, we'll take it. 1:49 left on the clock. .149 on the clock. Alexis here in the back pocket. I'm going to split out far left. Alexis comes away with it. Sends it over in front of the Arizona bench. Arizona comes away with it. Minute 40 left on the clock. Goes over to Ainsley. Ainsley sends it all the way far wide. Arizona comes away with it. They tried to thread the needle. Does not get through. Alexis with the shot. Does not get through. Arizona has it at center ice. Sloan played it perfectly. Comes back out here to Alexis. Alexis has it over at center ice. She leaves it over here for Sloan. Sloan sends it over on the near side glass over to Ainsley. Ainsley trying to get it in the zone. Skates it into the zone. Gets bumped off. Sloan sends it for Emma. Emma tried to leave it. They're pulling the goalie. They're sending the goalie back. Now they're sending two people off. I don't think it was 8, but puck goes back down into the offensive zone. 40 seconds on the clock. They left it for everybody. Hadley's got it now. Makes a nice move. Coming around the horn. It's skating it through traffic. And Arizona sends it all the way back down. And that should be an icing. Thank you very much for the whistle. All right, so TI with the empty net. And TI sending out 19 players. How many are we going with? Throw a dozen out there. Just see what happens. All right, so we've got Grace, Alexis, Sloan, Hattie, Hadley, and Ainsley. Whole bunch of defense going on. Hadley comes away with it. Under 20 seconds to go. Glove saved by the goaltender at the near pipe. A little slow on the clock trigger there.
A little slow on the clock.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Get that man an espresso. Let's go. All right, 15.3 seconds on the clock. Puck goes back, but under 10 seconds here. They're just going to eat it. TI coach is calling for something. Clocks, get it! All right, that's the end of one. Against the Arizona Kachinas, TI goes down 2-1. Game 2 coming up later today against Team Colorado. That is at 3:25 Eastern Time. For all of you looking to join, we will be broadcasting again. And then tomorrow morning we play Little Caesars at 9:15 a.m. for everybody. So Game 2 coming up later today. I'll be broadcasting as long as I have a signal. So until then, see ya.